Hello, this is Jennifer with Women Loving Jesus, and today we're on Proverbs 10:18. Whoever hides hatred has lying lips, and whoever spreads slander is a fool. As we look at this verse, we can see that even though it's broken up kind of in two parts, that there is a focus on several sins. When it is talking about hiding hatred, what it is talking about is there is this hatred inside of you. It's big, it's deep, it's there. And instead of dealing with it with forgiveness, which is what we are called to do, and work toward forgiveness to get rid of the hatred, there is the keeping it inside of you, holding on to it. This will create lying lips because if you're holding on to this hatred, and remember, hatred can be held on to for days, weeks, months, years, decades, half a century, your whole life. And it can stay deep. It can stay with you. It can lead to the lying lips of trying to say that it's not there, it's not bothering you, or it's not that deep inside of you. And then what can happen is when there's a hatred that's been there towards someone, it can lead to slander. And then God says that you are a fool. I looked up the definition of slander, and in Merriam-Webster's dictionary, it says the utterance of false charges or misrepresentations which defame and damage another's reputation is what they call slander. And God says that we are not to slander or to participate in slander of misrepresenting or defaming someone or having false charges against someone. And the fool, which is, we've seen God call people a fool several times within the Bible, is this idea that when you start participating in the sin of hatred that's prolonged, the lying, which is Satan is the father of all lies, with the spreading of slander, which is against God's command, then it will come back on you. In Numbers 32, it talks about, and be sure your sin will find you out, which means that at some point it will come back on you. God is not for sin. He doesn't like sin prolonged for several reasons. Not only does it hurt you, but it hurts other people. And it will eventually come out. And that's why he says it's a fool, because this will hurt you. It will damage you. It will result coming back on you. So I pray today that the Holy Spirit has encouraged you with this word of the Lord, and I thank you for listening.